Welcome. I cannot get enough of automation, particularly now that you have new options to mess with. So, what I want to do now is I want to make a monster truck. Now, how do one make a monster truck? I was even saying that. That was dumb. Okay. What kind of body type? Obviously a sedan. You know why? Because I don't care to make an itty bitty monster truck. Ooh, that's a good idea. But I don't care about that. I want. Okay. I want the longest bodies you can get. Oh, oh, this one, right? This one. I want this one. Because I definitely don't want this one, right? Ooh, that actually looks a little better. Okay. Let's take this and make it a monster truck. Treated steel, ladder, steel. Let's take coil suspension then. Sure. Engine. Why am I in 2012? Ugh. Okay, so I just wanna. I really just want to see what the different engines can do. Oh yeah, I can do balancing camshafts. Yeah. Turbos. I can have a singular turbo. 5-cylinder, and I can have singular turbo. 6 can have 2. A V6 can have only 2. 1 turbo or 2 turbos. Actually, do you know what? Let's just take something. Right. Kilowatts. Kilowatts. I want horsepower. Jeez. Okay, but anyways. Oh wow. That intake art is funky. Okay, and here we have 1 turbo. Ooh. Fun. And then a V8 can have 1 or 2. 1 turbo. This seems so strange to me. And a lot of the 1 turbos don't have underneath doesn't have it on this side. It has it in the middle in the back here. But that's more diesel. Anyways, 12 can have 2. You can have 4. Oh, I blew into the mic. You can have 4. Okay, then we're having a V12 with 4 turbos. Hell yeah. Should we make this? Should we make this a 60s monster truck? Do you know what? When is this from? Let's make it a 60s truck. Monster truck. 80, 70, 60. We can't use turbo, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Okay. Sadly, I have to go to the 60s. And you know what they say about the 60s? There's no replacement for this play. Oh, shit. This is an American. We'll take push rods. Harmonic damper still. Okay. Heavy duty forged. It can only be naturally aspirated single. Let's take a 4-barrel. No, quad. Race. Performance high. There we go. Leaded. Regular leaded. There we go. Oh, and then you can get, wow, that's really low. Let's take American gas. And obviously like 4,000 RPM. It won't do more than that. Let's take a minimum like tubular. One. Okay, so it's all in kilowatts. Was it in kilowatts last time I used it? Was that why I got so little power? So, after 20 seconds of tuning, we now have no compression, no cam profile, all the fuel in the world, 300 horsepower. Wait. Oh, it's only a 7 liter. That explains a lot. Let's just make it an even 14. There we go. That explains why it had so little, what is it called? So little power. There we go. That should be enough. And then, because this is an American car, we want torque as early as possible. Even we want a lot of torque, and we want it early, even though this is a gasoline engine. There we go. Torque at 2,000 horsepower. At 2,000 RPM, I mean. That should be fine. 400 horsepower, that's also fine. I've done roughly what you'd expect. 16-inch rims. You wouldn't expect that, would you? Aerodynamics, a little bit of this. Some suspension. Well, there's really not much suspension to do. And then stuff and stuff. 2,800 kilos. Wow. That's not the worst. It has a surprisingly decent fuel economy, at least compared to my the other cars. Okay, so my plan was that just the whole underside is changed, which is why it has coils instead of leaves. Whoa. Yeah, let's set it to 100. Was it at 100? Got a feeling it will set to, yeah, it will set to 200. Have to have been. Engine position. Oh, yeah. Oh, engine position. Why? There we go. Engine scale. I mean, we gotta compensate a little bit since it's only a 14 liter. Okay, actually, you know what? Look at this. We need to get it. So a little bit to 60. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. But wheels, there we go, wheels. And, or actually, let's do the suspension first. Height, sure. Wheels, wheel diameter. Oh my god, that is that one. Tire diameter. Oh, no way, there we go. Tire diameter. Width. And then the width. And then body may break fixtures. Okay. The C offset. I don't know. Track width. Do we want that to be actually wheel offset, tire? The tire curve is nice. Where is the offset? I think that's like most far. I think it's 700. There we go. Track width. I don't think to met. And this can use like a Ford. Well, good. Sure. What I'm now going to do. Oh wait, engine sound. Yeah, we don't need more engine sound. Nah. I think come on. I put it on this a little. Yeah. So I made this a monster truck. I slapped some basic fixtures on it, some basic straight piped exhaust and such. Tweaked the engine a little bit. It is leaning backwards because this angle was almost 90 degrees. So I wanted it to look slightly better. And something that I found out is that let's do wheel rotation, for example. This goes all the way to 90. But if you press, you can get it to way above 100. Or lip thickness goes to 1. You can press it all the way over, way past what it allows you by just sliding. That's how I got the wheels so thick. They are the wheel offset is 150 and the wheel width is 160, and as you can see, it only goes to 50. Okay. Okay, nothing goes to 50 other than these ones, and I don't want to click them all again. But then if you click plus or use your mouse wheel, it should be fine, and you can go way further than you usually can. And that really helped me. That was really, really helpful. Let's... Yeah, summary. Summary. There we go. In 1960, don't use too much fuel. Don't use too much fuel. I was just... redneck engineering came to my mind when I did this. So 3-speed automatic, 200 kilometers per hour, because why not? Spacing of wow. Luckily, it's 4x4, so you can put it in low range. So, anyways, let's now yeah, and as you saw, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. Oh, 9.1 seconds. Fast. let's export it and